Hello YouTube, here we are again. It's Wednesday and welcome to our channel, Life Changing Journey. I'm Glyn Jones, this is my son Thomas.
Hello.
And today's video is, it's an end of an era. Yes, so here we are. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Yes, it really is the end of an era. I mean, 7 months, can you believe it?
Yeah.
You know, seven months with, you know, when we first came here, I was 20 stone 7. Thomas was 19 stone 4.6.
Yeah.
We were terribly overweight, terribly unhappy, yeah, that was really the beginning of our journey.
Yeah.
Where are we now? 14 stone. I am. We've lost about six and a half stone to be honest with you since the beginning of the journey. We always set out to go from being obese and miserable to being healthy specimens with good muscularity, with very little body fat, maybe 10 or 12 as a healthy person, 10 or 12% body fat. That's where our end goal is. Probably take a while to get there, but where we are, where we are at the moment, we're doing fine. So the gym starts on Monday, the start of the next part of our journey, and we're really looking forward to this. Yeah, so well, where do we start? Well, let's start at the beginning, really.
Yeah. But I can't believe it. But 6-7 months, not 8 months now.
Yeah. September it was.
Yeah, September, but I remember right at the begining, I didn't want to do it.
No, you didn't.
Because the thought of a diet just made me I never. Because we used to go on diets and then for a week, then cheat at the weekend, put everything back on.
Yeah.
So after that, I felt I can't do it because we'll just cheat and so
it was hard though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was very hard. Yeah,
you know, because we did what we did do is we done everything right.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
when we was in work, Monday to Thursday, everything was spot on. The weight was dropping off.
Yeah,
it was just at the weekends we just didn't get it right. We just didn't have an answer for it. You know, well we did, but the answer was the wrong answer that we were looking for, and we had to do something about it. We had to change everything,
we had to change everything
to make it work.
Yeah,
you know, but it was very difficult.
And then after that, after the weekends and all that, we just said no. And then after Dad thought about putting a video on YouTube, I was like, no, never, because
that's where it changed.
Yeah.
That was the eureka moment, albeit Thomas didn't agree with it at the beginning.
I didn't want
he really didn't want to do it, did you? No, and to be honest with you, I didn't want to do it either. But that was the eureka moment because that cut out our weekend binging. You know, Monday to Thursday was the easy part. We were in work, our mind was occupied, we didn't think about food, you know. But then we done a weigh-in on a Sunday, which, as you guys know, we film it. So if we was to binge on Thursday night, Friday into Saturday, we look stupid when we come to our weigh-in on Sunday. You know, so that was never going to happen. There's no way that we were going to put ourselves on the line out there to you guys and make ourselves look silly. So that was a eureka moment, and it worked, and it worked down to the T, didn't it?
It did,
yeah. But at the beginning, you know, Thomas did take some convincing.
It did, yeah.
I actually didn't listen to him when he was saying no. I still believed that this was the right way to go.
Yeah, what he did is he went out the house for like 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Bloody hell, where's he gone? Yeah, what? Have I done anything wrong? Has he gone anywhere?" And then next minute he comes back home with a box, and then he opens it, a brand new camera.
Yes.
And then I was like, "No, we're not doing it."
Yeah, he did protest.
Yeah, I don't want to get bullied online, I said, and then...
Yeah. Well, to be fair, he'd not long finished school.
Yeah.
He'd been bullied in school with his weight. There's a lot of things said about his weight, which has really put him down in the dumps. And going out onto YouTube, he thought it would escalate even bigger. It would give him an even wider audience to pick on him, and I assured him it's not going to happen. But that first moment, that first video that we done, I even said to him myself, I said, listen, you're crapping yourself, you're absolutely, yeah, I understand it. And then I said to him, I said, I am. You know, I think that was the moment where he changed his mind, because I was crapping myself. The thought of it was great, you know, thinking about getting a video out to you guys, that part of it was good, you know. But the actual thought of sitting behind the camera and telling you our story, that was the hard bit. It's putting it into practice. That was the hard bit, because I was no good at that sort of thing. To be honest with you, I still ain't no good. To be honest with you, I don't feel it anyway. Never feel confident. When that camera gets switched on, never feel confident. I'm getting there, getting better.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
Feeling it. It's feeling a lot easier. But you know, it's still not. It's never easy. But yeah. I told him that I was feeling exactly the same way, and I think that was the moment. That's the moment where you changed your mind, wasn't it?
I changed my mind, because I just felt a bit more confident, because we both didn't know what we were doing. We didn't feel confident to do it. But then we changed our minds, like boom, we did it.
Yeah.
And then we got a lot, very, very, very good support on the first video from family and people from.
People we didn't even know, did we?
No, we didn't even know them. No.
And let's say this now. There's some of you guys out there that have given us support that don't know us.
No.
Have just seen us on this YouTube channel, and you give us support every single week from day one all the way up to the present day. And thank you very, very much, because you know, obviously us losing weight has given you cause to give us confidence. You know, but you guys giving us that support, you know, and telling us each week, well done, just a well done or a thumbs up,
it's still
is, you know, it's been fantastic.
Yeah,
and when you get that moment, maybe on a Wednesday or Thursday, or whatever day it has been, you know, you get that moment when you're all alone, and then you got the demons in your head saying, I want to eat this, or you know, I can't, you know, I just can't do it anymore. You know, it's really hard. You know, and we all get them moments.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
You know, you just put another video on, or you read the comments on your last video, and the comments at people, or you go onto Facebook or Instagram and people have left comments for you.
Yeah.
You just go back to them and realise how good and how you know, how fantastic you guys have been for us, because it has been, hasn't it?
Yeah,
you know,
it's just.
And then you wake up the next morning and you're full of it again.
Yeah.
You know, you're full of inspiration and you want to go for it again. You know, so, you know, you won't believe how much help you guys have actually been. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
Yeah. And there's been other points of the journey as well where we've actually got off our backsides and we've gone for walks with the camera.
Yeah.
And you know, we've showed you guys part of the journey. You know, where we've gone for a walk in this beautiful place we live in. You know, it's been good for us, hasn't it?
It has, yeah.
You know, because we've actually said to ourselves, what we're going to do a video on this week. You know, shall we go for a walk here, or shall we make a video there? You know, we have our favourite spot, as you probably know, those that you have been following us. Dinastinka, it's a beach where we go to. Right at the beginning, you know, we go there quite a lot, more often than you actually see us on the cameras, on the camera on our uploads. You know, we actually do go there a lot more often than we actually show. But yeah, that's probably our favourite spot. And just going there and doing these videos, it's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You know, and learning as well.
Yeah, we learn.
That's another good part of the journey.
Yeah,
is learning ourselves, learning our bodies, what food reacts to us better than others. You know, are we feeling bloated? You know, is certain foods making us feel bloated? We've learned to leave that food out and bring this food in. You know, and you know, what makes us satisfied, what satiated, you know, instead of feeling hungry or empty, you know, and the inner strength that you need when you do intermittent fasting, you know, at the beginning.
Yeah.
All these little things that we've learned along the way has been absolutely fantastic, you know, and learning on what intermittent fasting does for you. You know, that's another story, you know.
Yeah.
Fasting is something that we've learned, something that we've picked up, and now we've practiced it, and now we can tell you guys what fasting is all about, which we have done in our videos.
Yeah, we have, yeah.
You know, go check us out. There's some you know, we've done intermittent fasting for 6.5 months.
Yeah.
You know, go and check that video out, you know. So there are moments, you know, where we've learnt along the way, but we've learnt some fantastic things along the way, you know, and it's been brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
You know, I think as well, you know, the weight loss is, you know, that's what the story's all about.
Yeah.
And I think the weight loss has been absolutely, you know, I'm so proud of Thomas.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you as well.
You know, 17 years old, you know, and being able to have the mental ability to be as strict as he has on himself to get the goals that he wants. We've sat down and we've spoken about this, you know, you get out of it what you put into it, you know, and if you're relaxed and you don't put into it 24/7, if it's not there in your mind 24/7, you're not going to be successful. You might get a little bit of success, but it won't last.
No.
You know, you've got to have a set plan. You've got to have an end goal. Otherwise, you're just going to be floating about, not knowing. You'll be, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. You know, I don't know where I'm going. You know, but you get a set plan. You know exactly where you're going. You know exactly where your end goal is, and you just go tunnel visioned to that goal. You know, and it does help. It does.
Yeah, it does.
It does. Yeah. You know, we've got an end goal.
Yeah.
We've told you guys what that end goal is. I'll tell you again. Our end goal is to get a bit of muscle with a 10 to 12% body fat, which we can keep year on, year round. You know, and we can look like athletes. That's what we want to do, and that's where we're going. That's what we're going to. We're not going to stop until we get there. You know, and for you guys, we're going to show you how to get there.
Yeah.
You know, you've seen us at our worst right at the beginning. You know how chubby we were.
Yeah.
You know the difference. I can tell you one thing. I actually laugh at this nearly every day of the week. Well, Monday to Thursday, I do laugh at this. We've got a clocking, and at our work we have a clocking in machine. It's a face recognition. So basically you put your face up to it like that, it recognises your face. And when you clock in or clock out, the last picture, the picture it comes up with when it says who you are, is the picture that the office staff took of us when that first got put in. In Thomas's case, it was already there before he started the job, but it was the first picture he ever put onto it, which would have been when we first started dieting. Well, when Thomas first started dieting, mine was before that. So
yeah.
But our face was so chubby compared to the face that we put on that camera. And in fact, I'm surprised it actually recognises us. But I do look at it and I think, wow, that was me back then. You know, it's amazing. You know, it really is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I mean, yours is so more different to mine.
Mine is a lot different.
Yeah, Thomas is the difference between Thomas then and Thomas now is amazing. Yeah, you know, it really is. And I do have a little chuckle about it, but it's a reminder every day of where we've come from. You know, it is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we have enjoyed every step of the way.
We have, yeah. We've had our moments.
Yeah.
You know. I tell you when we do have our moments, and Thomas will agree with me here.
Yeah.
It's when we're getting ready to set up to come in front of the camera. Anybody that knows me, I get flustered pretty quickly.
He does.
Yeah. When I'm trying to think of what we're going to do and what we're going to say and when we're going to say it, I'm thinking about it, and then something gets in my way and I get all flustered, and you know, sometimes it breaks out into, you know, it's not your fault, it's my fault. No, it's not my fault, it's your fault. And oh, it's all of that. And me and Thomas go through this. I can tell you, sometimes it's 15 minutes wasted because I can't get it right. You know, but it's all fun and games. You know, it's all part of the journey. But yeah, it has been fantastic. So yeah, so let's say goodbye to this part of the journey. It has been really good. I mean, let's get serious now. It has been really good. In fact, there's parts of it that's been really emotional. You know, Thomas has really shown me he's turned into a proper man. He has over this. It's been a massive learning curve for him himself, growing up. You know, since this journey, he started work, he's saving his money, he started driving lessons. You know, he's lost his weight and he's full of confidence now. For the young boy that had just come from school, bullied, into the young man that he is now, is so heartwarming. And you guys have given him so much confidence as well as I have. You know, but that's part of my job anyway. But it's not part of your job to do this, but you've done it, and I'm so grateful for that. Me, you know, I'm big enough and ugly enough anyway, but Thomas means the world. To see this is you know, it's fantastic.
Thank you, every one of you.
Yeah. So on with the next part of the journey. This is the part where I'm really looking forward to. So I'm looking forward to this, and I hope you guys are going to be with us. I hope we can bring more people in with us as well.
So
yeah. So this is going to be the fun part. So yeah, keep watching us, guys. Let's look out for this. Like I say, Monday. So the first video that we'll see you on the next video, which will be weighing. We might have put a couple more pounds on because I'm still relaxing. The shackles are off. And then they come back on again on the Monday the 3rd of May. So you'll get your first glimpse of our new journey on Wednesday the 6th. Wednesday the 6th of May, I believe. So yeah, so thank you very much again, guys, for being here. Thanks for your support, it's been fantastic. So we'll see you on the next video on Sunday. We'll have a little jangle of it, a little bit more on what's going on the Monday. So thank you very much, guys. If you can please leave us a like, and if you can subscribe to our channel, and if you've got any comments, please leave them there and we'll get back to you as soon as.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.